Welcome to another episode of Painfully Fabulous, the podcast. Today, we wanted to take a second and make a little note to our Conquer CRPS family because I feel like I've been kind of slacking a little bit, and I'm sorry. We're just people.
You're just too hard on yourself, but
Thanks. I appreciate that. We did have a very busy November. There were some days that we were posting 3 posts a day, sharing all kinds of content. We had our proclamations in British Columbia, Prince Edward Island, and Nova Scotia this year. That was to officially name November as CRPS Awareness Month in those provinces. Your support group has been taken off, hey?
yes, it's been really busy. Which is a good thing. Everybody that needs support, that's great. Come join us. We did offer one-on-ones. Right now, Selena is not with us, so that's been a little bit of a struggle. But we have a really good support group right now. You're welcome to come by yourself, but you're also able to include your support persons. So your spouse, your friends, your loved ones, whoever you find that supports you. And we like to have them there because we like to hear their side, and we like to also support them because they're supporting you, right? And sometimes they get worn out. So yeah, it's been really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm learning a lot because I don't bring a support person with me. So it's very interesting.
Good, good. I'm happy to hear that. And that's a great resource to have for the person, of course, and the support person, though, because we know because we're taking care of so many different things that we can only do so much without having to take care of ourselves too, right? And that's kind of what brings us to today, in all honesty, is that we've been trying to maintain ourselves on top of everything else. I did see that I have hundreds of comments to get to on Instagram, on Facebook, on everywhere, and I am very sorry for that. When I create content, I make it almost months in advance. I schedule it and I post it and I move forward with every other thing that I have to do in the run of a day. And it's not because you all don't matter to us, because you really are an important part of all of this. It's just that I'm having a lot of problems. I'm having a severe spoon shortage. And I'm really sorry about that. So before I get a chance to reply to everybody, please know I'm getting there. All of your information, all of your support, it's all incredibly appreciated and it helps us grow stronger. So thank you for your patience while we get through this.
And Kristen, you have to realize you're one person. And I've been a member of groups before that nobody ever replied to. Other people in the group replied and stuff like that. So what you do to go out of your way to reply to others is more than we can say thank you for. So I
Thank
know
you.
it's a lot, but I think you're really hard on yourself too. And when people do get the response, um, whether it's a month down the road, they appreciate it. So
Thank you. And I appreciate that. It's because of certain comments that really get to me. Like one time I replied to somebody and they thanked me for replying to them. They said, this is the first time somebody has communicated with me through my CRPS journey, and thank you. And other people are telling us their stories and thanking us for our resources. And it's been incredible to see the support, and we are trying. We're trying to get there. But we've been working on some really cool things on this back end too, like the surveys. I'm
yes,
so excited. Christine, talk about that.
the response we got from the surveys is amazing. It's just amazing the amount of people we got that responded, and I'm so thankful because it's really their voices in in these surveys that's going to be heard by scientists and people that really care about CRPS. And I think for me, this was one of the first times my voice could be heard in this type of a situation. So it's very exciting.
I'm very proud of it because, just a little back end. For the 5th annual Walk to Conquer CRPS, we were looking for some worthy cause for us to raise funds for. And Christine found the amazing group at McMaster University who was testing RTMS for our condition, CRPS. We've connected with the researchers and communicated with them quite a bit over the past few months, and they decided that they wanted to continue their research further. And they actually valued our opinions as patients. We gave them things to think about that they couldn't have thought about without our perspectives. And so we decided, well, if our voice is that valuable, how valuable could our audience's voices be? And so we created these surveys. There's 4 of them. And Christine, God love you for paying for that month of Survey Monkey, just publicly throwing it out there that we are just volunteers and you paid for a month's worth of service on that so that we could collect the data and save it for ourselves and for it to be analyzed.
Well, and it's very important information too. So, um, to me, that was way worth it. But I can't wait till we can, get more of the analyzed data so that we can share it with people. I know they're probably wondering what's going on with it because it's been a while, but there was so much information to go through, right? It's just, and SurveyMonkey only does so much. So, but there are things happening in the background. There, we have a wonderful team at McMaster that really cares,
Mm.
and that was so nice to see because we don't have a lot of medical support or that type of support that really cares. There might be a few here and there, but so it is exciting. So
It-
I
And they actually said that this, our surveys and all of the data that's come from it so far, it's one of the most comprehensive studies of CRPS so far. So I'm very, very, very pleased with ourselves for creating it, and even more for the people who participated in it because the responses were incredible. It was amazing to see how different we are, but how similar we all are too. Um, we won't share too much right now, but I just want to share one statistic, something that we've been working on very hard over the past couple of years with Conquer CRPS and now with Painfully Fabulous. 91.67% of survey respondents said yes to, I wish the medical community better understood CRPS. That's a lot of people to want the same thing. And it's something that could easily be fixed if we all work together. I'm very proud of us.
for sure. Even if every one of us goes to our website www.conquercrps.com, we have a pamphlet. We have a lot of information there, but we do have a pamphlet. Even if every one of us printed that pamphlet off and took it with us to the doctor's office or wherever you go, even left a copy there or 2 or 3, that could reach so many people and help them because there's a lot of new people diagnosed all the time, a lot of medical staff and doctors that don't understand this, and they can just refer to our website for a little bit of information. So if that's not a lot to ask, so I'm hoping some of you will just go over there and check it out.
The Conquer CRPS logo is, or motto, is helping patients and doctors navigate through life with CRPS. So, I mean, again, everything, we have so many different aspects to what we're doing, including Painfully Fabulous here. So just thank you for your patience while we work through everything and go through our resources and try to find something to help yourself or your loved ones.
Absolutely. You know, the other thing that I would love to do someday is do a Facebook Live with our CRPS group.
We'll
You,
have to see how that goes because I'm a little oddball, but
I think it would be. I mean, we can cut this out, but I think it would be so fun because once you get it out there and people want to come and talk, then you can answer questions right there, right? Or so it's something I think we should think about. But
there's Instagram Live too, where yeah, and they're quite popular. It's just again, I'm not fully comfortable with myself as of yet. I annoy myself terribly, and I'm still getting comfortable with the whole thing. Once all my cares are gone and I stop worrying about it, then yeah, I'd love to. But we're getting there. We're slowly working through everything. One more mention about what we've been doing behind the scenes and why everything's taking so long is a website overhaul. That website that we keep telling everybody to go to, we're updating it. So I'm trying to make it easier to navigate, trying to make resources more convenient for everybody to locate. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. If there's something that you need help with along your CRPS journey, just again, leave it in the comments below. We're going to see how we can help everybody one spoon at a time.
That's right. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell for upcoming episodes and stay painfully fabulous.